Managing expectations is definitely tough. I think my doctor was pretty clear that the healing period can go between here and between there, and it's an individual thing.
It's hard to tell people what to expect. I don't think they hear it. There's a certain form of denial. It's not going to be that bad for me.
Managing expectations of what to come out of this, I think was probably a difficult issue for me in some ways, because I had an expectation of being fully recovered. I didn't even really think realistically that I wasn't going to fully recover.
Your energy starts to come back. You slowly start to put the pieces of your life together again, and eventually it becomes normal. But that's hard to convey. It really is.
That may have in hindsight been somewhat unrealistic, but I think that it probably contributed to my recovery, in that I couldn't even envision my life without the surgery working. And who knows what might have happened had it not.
Back surgery, any surgery, is not just magic. You don't automatically get back. There's no shortcuts. There's work that needs to be done, and I think that it's the first step.
I've tried to incorporate things that make me feel better, and I've had to lower my expectations. And I think sometimes when you're a patient, you have such high expectations.
I believe that most people have a fighter instinct and a desire to live life to the fullest.
I see some of the best surgeons in the world. I have support at home, and just keep moving forward. That's all. I just have to keep it all in perspective.
I've had to delay some of the things I'd like to do, but having them as goals has always been a motivation to get through whatever it is and keep going until you get to do what you want.
So managing my expectations was very difficult because I was pretty stubborn and I wanted to be the same, and I thought I wouldn't be in pain anymore.
People who haven't had these surgeries, I don't think fully understand what it is that one goes through. And when you've had many of them, it becomes increasingly difficult to recover quickly. Your body needs a certain amount of time to heal.
I think the hardest part is managing how you're gonna lessen your activity afterwards, because you think you're just gonna be able to go back to normal, but it's not that way.
The most important thing that I have learned is patience, but you learn the truth about your body, and you also learn the truth about yourself. And again, you get to decide, after a surgery like this, you get to decide who are you gonna be.
I think you've just got to expect that during the course of this recovery, you're going to feel better some days than others. Some days you'll feel very frustrated about your recovery.
Reflecting on everything I've been through leading up to surgery and post-surgery, when I followed the doctor's orders and I did everything I was supposed to do, that's when I got the best results.
To have someone who's been through it before, if you know someone who you can bounce your frustrations and your fears and your doubts against, it's immeasurable.
It takes a while, and then from going forward, you have to care for yourself in a way that you never did before. And so that's my new life, is taking care of myself.